kailan po, during the time na medyo hindi namin kayo nakakasama, yan.
Yes. What happened was I went through a health challenge, and so this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So what happened to me was I was in a teleserye once again with Miss Jean Garcia and Mr. Alger Brenica in 2016. Yes, 2016. I was playing a mother and we were inside the hospital. Yung aking anak, dun sa role ko, meron siyang sakit. So we were in the hospital. Tapos bigla ko naisip magpa-check up that day kasi nandun nga kami sa hospital. So we had a long break. I went to the hospital and I had a check-up. But I called up my doctor. Sabi niya, hindi mo pa check up. Kailangan mo maghintay. So naghintay pa ako ng mga ilang weeks and then I had a check-up. So part of the checkup, it was just a routine checkup which I have every year. Meron sila nakita. So ang nakita nila, yun na nga. So nakita nila yun. And so I decided that it would be time for me to take a break muna so that I could take care of myself. But the challenge is over. It was over in a few months. It was over in a few months. I didn't have to go undergo chemo or anything. It was just my choice to go deeply into self-care. Self-care meaning, sit back, relax muna, and enjoy what you should be enjoying. So that's what I did.
So you went abroad po? Or
I went abroad, I stayed here. I also live in Tagaytay part-time. So I do a lot of gardening and a lot of, I also go to a meditation center. I study meditation. I became very deeply involved into open eyes meditation. And some of you here have actually been there. Actually, Flip Music, Miss Jelly Mateo is here right now.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much because it was in one of those occasions at the Brahma Kumaris Spiritual University in Tagaytay where I was singing. So what I did was, even if I wasn't singing mainstream, I was singing a lot for our meditation community, for retreats, for all these seminars. I would be very active there. And that's where Miss Jelly saw me and came up to me and said to me, Miss Timmy, yung mga music mo ba, nasa labas na ba yan? Sabi niya gano'n. Naririnig ba yan ng mga tao? Sabi ko, hindi, dito lang. Sabi ko gano'n. So sabi niya sa akin, we wanna bring your music out there, sabi niya. And she was so young at that time. They looked like high school kids, So I was like, okay, let's do it. And then the next thing I knew, we were signing our contract and my songs that I wrote during the time that I was on vacation are really out on all the digital streaming outlets. So it's really nice that I sat back first and also I was able to fulfill my dream of becoming a composer.
So ito pong song mo, itong idol launch ngayon, yung Christmas song, ano po title niya? Para lang.
Ang title ng song is All I Want Is You. All I Want Is You. Yes.
Yeah. Kayo po nag-compose nito?
Yes. So, yung kinanta ko kanina, yung 2 songs kanina, those were my first try in writing lyrics. Kasi sabi ko sa sarili ko, how can I call myself a real artist if I only interpret other people's songs? So parang, for me, okay, singer ka, meron kang mga songs, of course, pero hindi naman ikaw sumulat. So parang, para sa akin, parang kulang. So sabi ko, Lord, turuan mo naman ako. So what I did was one day, I was in a teleserye, nandun si Ogie Alcacid. Eh, di ba magaling na composer? So sabi ko, Ogie, turuan mo naman ako magsulat, oh. Sabi sa akin ni Ogie, kaya mo yan, sabi niya sa akin. Paano mo ba ginagawa? Sabi niya sa akin, basta mag-emote ka lang. Ang hirap naman nun, sabi niya, mag-emote ka lang, subukan mo lang ng subukan. But I took his advice and I started practicing. And there came a time na, boom, parang gano'n na lang. So now, I compose my music and it's distributed by Flip Music and I love it. So
ilang songs na po ang na-compose na
na-release? I must have, naka-release siguro mga 28,
wow.
Binilang nila, 28 na. So it's all on the digital platforms. 29 na itong 29 na ito. And then another thing is, tuloy-tuloy yung ako sinasabi, another thing is one time, I was in a restaurant and Mr. Jose Marie Chan was there. So I came up to him and I said, hi. And he didn't recognize me because my hair was short and it was already, gray na. So parang nanibago siya sa akin. And then I go, Timmy Cruz. Oh, sabi niya gano'n. So picture. And then I told him, you know what? I'm following your footsteps sa Christmas songs. Tawa siya ng tawa. And then he told me, he gave me the advice na just keep on writing, sabi niya. Keep on composing. As long as it's there, just let it all out, sabi niya gano'n sa akin. So every year, I've been releasing since 2019, my own Christmas song. I would send it to Jose Marie Chan, and he would listen to it, and he would give me his advice. That's why this time, I'm going to send it to him again, and I'm going to listen to his advice. One of the things that I learned during the pandemic is to listen, is to obey. To listen and to obey and to just, cut my ego into pieces kasi I need to listen and I need to obey. So that's what I learned. So kung gusto niyo akong utusan, susunod ako sa inyo.
Okay. Sorry po, medyo sunod-sunod ang tanong ko. Paano po kayo decide na to finally to have a comeback and also why with the artist circle with Ken Rams?
Yes, actually, yung mga kapatid ko, ang kukulit. I have 3 sisters, 2 ates and 1 younger sister. It's always the topic, when they see me, kumusta ka na, ganyan. And then it goes to, hindi ka na babalik sa showbiz, ano ba yan? Tagal naman, And then I keep telling them, it's gonna happen at the right time. But for me, actually, I was already in my comfort zone because I take care of a lot of things for my family. I have such big business responsibilities. So, ang hirap talaga, pagsabayin. But one day, I was on vacation in the States, and my sister again told me, bumalik ka na. Sabi ganyan sa akin. Babalik ka ba? Hindi. Sabi ganun sa akin. Sabi ko, this is my older sister. Sabi ko, babalik ako. Pero gagawa ako ng paraan pag-uwi ko ng Maynila. Sabi niya, hindi. Kumanta ka na ngayon habang nandito ka. Gusto ko makita. Sabi niya gano'n.
Nasa po kayo yan?
I was in Rhode Island, United States. So what I did was, naisip ko, I would get in touch with some writers probably kasi gusto ng sisters ko, acting. Hindi naman nila sinabi go back to singing eh. Sabi nila acting. So I contacted RJ Nuevas. You all know him, right? So I gave him, sabi ko sa kanya, RJ, I have a thought, ganun lang, simple lang. I have a thought na babalik ako sa showbiz. Sa tingin mo, pwede pa? Sabi ni RJ, syempre, pwede pa, halika na, dalian mo, sabi ni RJ na gano'n. So sabi ko, hindi naisip ko, kailangan ko ng manager because my previous manager, Tita Angge, passed away, right? Rest in peace, my dear Tita Angge. I really do love my Tita Angge. And so, sabi ni RJ, sige, hanap kita ng manager. Sino kaya ang manager na pwedeng mag-manage ng isang katulad ko? Kasi matanda na ako, sabi ko sa kanya. Tapos sabi niya, anong matanda? Sabi niya gano'n. So, sabi niya, he gave the name of RJ, of Rams. Sabi niya, Rams David. Only one name he gave me. So, he said to me, when you come back, I'll set up a meeting with him. So, immediately when I came back, I forgot about it kasi I had to handle business again. After 1 month, sabi ni RJ, nag-message siya, ano ba? Sabi mo, babalik na. Ano ba? Sabi ganyan. Then, nag-isip na naman ako, sabi ko, parang mahirap yata. Sige, babalik na. So, he set up a meeting with Rams, and we had merienda, and the rest is...
Okay. Yeah, did you go back to acting also?
Siyempre naman.
May naka-line up na po ba?
Marami na.
Ay, ang winner naman.
Wish ko pa lang yan. Wish ko pa lang ha.
Okay, speaking of wish, last question ko na po. Since the title of your song is, I wish, tama ko ba?
My wish for you. My wish
My
for
wish
you.
for you. Pero ano po talaga yung wish nyo ngayon? Now that you're returning
Yes.
and it's Christmas time.
Yes. My wish is this. I'm coming back into showbiz not because I really want some major things. from showbiz is because marami akong daladalang regalo. Marami akong pasalubong in my heart para sa showbiz. So, yun ang gusto kong i-share. Kasama na doon yung peace, happiness, joy, zeal, enthusiasm, good vibes, lahat yan dala-dala ko. At gusto kong i-share. Super sa showbiz. Yan ang wish ko na itong ating industry maging industry of peace, love, and happiness. I know it sounds a little simplistic maybe, and it sounds like parang peace on earth, parang gano'n. Pero para sa akin kasi, it all starts from within. We may look very nice outside. You may ask me, how are you? And I'll say, I'm fine. But how are you really inside? So, gusto ko mag-share pati sa mga kapwa-artista ko. Kasi bago ko nag-vacation, parang gano'n na yung nagiging papel ko eh. Like sa set, pumunta sa akin yung mga ibang artista, tita-tita, blah blah blah, and then kwento-kwento, life story, ganyan, konting advice, konting ganyan. So, yun yung gusto ko, na makatulong ako kasi yung showbiz, hindi lang ninyo alam. Parang feeling ng maraming tao na yung pa ako, hindi naman talaga nakaapak sa showbiz dati, na feeling nila that I was born with a whatever, na hindi ko na kailangan magtrabaho. No, that's not true. That's not true. If you really know me, if you really got to know me, masipag po ako. Tsaka matyaga ako. Pinagtyagaan ko kasi when I entered showbiz, wala naman akong kakilala. I didn't belong to the Cruz family. Akala ng mga tao I was the sister of Pip and I was the cousin of Sunshine. No, I wasn't. I belong to a business family. None of my siblings are artists. Bale, lumihis ako. Eh, pag lumihis ka, medyo mahirap. Kaya, pinagtyagaan ko. And nung nag-umpisa ako, ang talent ko, zero! Minsan disintonado, hindi pa ako nakakahawak ng mic, never pa ako nakaapak ng stage, never pa ako nakapunta sa recording studio. Nag-aral ako ng voice, nag-aral ako ng dance, nag-aral ako ng salita. Pero, dahil siguro sabi ni Lord, sige na nga, bibigay ko na nga sa'yo. So what happened was, all of these talents that I wish that I had, that I have, they all emerged. They all emerged. So now, when I was in the United States, thinking of coming back to showbiz, sabi ko kay Lord, nung nag-umpisa ako, siguro meron akong konting talent sa singing, pero right now, I face you right now. And what I have done with that talent is I have taken care of it. My voice, I have taken care of it physically also. And then I learned how to write. I learned how to write lyrics. I learned how to compose melodies. I learned how to dance. I couldn't dance. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, hindi magawa. Pero ngayon, I could dance. And I can write. And many more.
Thank you so much po.
Thank you so much.
Tuloy ba natin ang Q&A or
One more Q&A.